On the 23rd day of Vlogmas, I've got it going on. I'm playing catch up today. Yes, that's right. After yesterday feeling a bit rubbish, feeling a bit achy, headachy, and all over shaky from my booster jab, I had quite a good night's sleep. I slept from about 1 till 6, so that's really good for me, uninterrupted. I can either get a 5-hour uninterrupted, or I can go from like 11 till 7 or 8, potentially, with 2 or 3 interruptions through the night. So I'm going to call that a good night's sleep. And I'm feeling so much better today. Got a bit of a sore armpit, but yeah, that's it, bit of a sore armpit. But the shivers and shakes and aches and everything, they seem to have 97.4% dissipated. So today I'm back on it. So last night I really didn't feel like doing a batch cook. I really didn't feel up to doing any Christmas wrapping. I ended up on the sofa, we ordered pizza, and I basically was just on the sofa shivering and shaking under the blankie and went to bed early. I was in bed by about 9:15. And then I just watched YouTube videos in bed, which was quite nice. It was quite nice to be able to have the time to do that instead of doing other stuff. But that does mean that I'm behind with the other stuff. So now I have to do the batch cook, and you're going to do it with me. And if that wasn't exciting enough, I'm going to ask you to help me choose what I wear on Christmas Day, because I bought a new frock and it's just been delivered and I don't know if it's Christmassy enough. So I'm going to give you some suggestions and you can tell me which look you like the look of. Which look you like the look of the most. Today I'm wearing my birthday Bowie t-shirt from the wonderful Winnie B LV. Right, let's get cooking. Today's batch cook on Cooking with Gwenny is a spaghetti Bolognese sauce. So what I have here is a kilo of minced beefsteak from our butchers. I would normally put in some minced pork, but we completely forgot to buy it. I'm going to do a mix of chopped tomatoes and passata. I've got a couple of red onions, bay, oregano, a couple of stock cubes, some wine, and of course some mushrooms. I'm hoping this is going to be enough mushrooms. Now I need to get our biggest pot available to whack it all in. That is our biggest pot available. Right, let's pop you in the holster and get cracking. First thing I'm going to do is just break up a couple of these stock cubes. It was only last year, I think, or the year before, that I learnt that these little foldy bits weren't a design flaw, but they actually allowed you to squish the stock cube down and break it up before you actually undo the packaging. I never knew that. I found it absolutely fascinating. I always find it easier with these chestnut mushrooms when I'm cleaning the dirt off them, just to pop out the, what do we call it, the stem. I don't know why I'm telling you this, because I don't really have any particular cooking tips to share with anyone. I just do things the way I do things. But if you see me doing something and you're like, what's that all about? Then feel free to ask in the comments. I'm just going to assume because I do something one way, everyone does it the same way. And I know that's not true. And I know we should never assume. And I'll reuse this plate as a stand for my slotted spoon spatula, my favourite kitchen implement. Hello, darling. Time to drop the mushrooms in. I'll try and do that without dropping the garlic because I need to still crush that. So my camera battery decided to die when I had a beefy hand, so I had to wait and get that sorted. It's still on the go there. I'm watching Yota and Keith do some competitive gingerbread house making, and it's hilarious. I love it. It's so funny. The bolognese is bubbling nicely. Give it a quick stir. Yes, that just needs to simmer down. Simmer down, bolognese. So in a couple of hours, that is going to be super delicious and thick and juicy and yummy. I've just been folding the laundry from the tumble dryer and I've got an erroneous sock. Now this doesn't usually happen, so that is a little bit annoying, and I'm watching Autumn right now. Watching Autumn.
Bacon chips.
Open my package.
Giving Paul things.
Which I really didn't think was going to get there until...
Alright, well we each got one, that's good. Oh, they're both getting in on the
Can't have you fighting over them, Autumn.
There may be more food in there. Alright.
So I'm watching Autumn open my UPS package that finally arrived. That was supposed to be there by Monday at the very, very latest. And it didn't happen. again. So, but I'm just glad it got there in time. So I'm going to carry on watching this.
Right. Here's a beautiful.
And I might have a mince pie.
Very.
Found it. It was in the washing machine. I didn't check the washing machine properly. That is annoying. That is going to have to go on a radiator. And it's not going to be all soft and lovely like the other one. Annoying! I am going to eat this mince pie and fortify myself for a trip to the supermarket. Oh, but first we'll do advent calendars. It's a bit crumbly today, this one. Advent calendar. Ah! Popped right up. I thought I was going to lose it. I'm going to do advent calendars. I'm going to do the dresses. And you can tell me, I've given it away, dresses. My potential Christmas outfits. And you can tell me what you think. We'll do that in a second. But first, it's advent calendar time. 23, 23, 23. Oh, oh. Be good, be good. Be good. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, it doesn't look good. It does not look good. Blackberry gin cordial. Silent Pool, what were you thinking? Oh, nasty. I have to say, Autumn, I'm about as impressed with my gin advent calendar as you are with your whiskey advent calendar. That can go there with all the other gins I probably won't drink. 23, oh, we're going to have to move you. The tree. Ah, 23 is right down here. I will not be sad to see the back of this advent calendar. I don't remember the Hotel Chocolat ones being as difficult as this. Ooh, you look interesting. Just pop you down. What does the label say? Fudge sundae. That does look tasty. Should I have this? I have just had a mince pie. Should I eat this? I went and offered some to the hubby, but he was not interested. So I'm eating it, and it is delicious. I'm a little bit embarrassed to say I've just had a full-blown Pavlov's dog reaction experience. I was in here. I heard an engine sound outside. Now, we live in a cul-de-sac, so no through road. Not a lot of cars come down here unless they actually live down here or they're delivering or something. And I looked out the window and I saw the UPS truck. So I went pegging it downstairs, face pressed up against the living room window, going, come on, walk up our driveway, walk up our driveway. And they didn't. And they went somewhere else. And then they got back in the truck and drove off. And I was left feeling bereft. I'm not waiting for anything that's coming by UPS, but I still fully expected it to be something for me. Okay, these are my two options for Christmas Day. I've only narrowed it down to two. Yeah, because the others, I'm discounting the other options for various reasons. So this is my sort of classic Somerset by Alice Temperley. This is the dress that makes me feel like a Christmas present because it's got a little bowy thing here and it's got little ruffles and things like that. Because it is Somerset by Alice Temperley, it is a cut and a style I know and I'm comfortable with. It's got pockets, so brilliant. And this is the new dress that just arrived today, also by Somerset by Alice Temperley, because I can't get enough of it. Also with pockets, but this time it's a shorter sleeve with like a little bow on it there, and it's got buttons down the front. So I haven't tried this on yet. I'm going to do that in a second, and that's going to probably help me decide whether or not I can or want to wear this on Christmas Day. My only worry about this one is it's not very bright and cheerful, but it has got lovely tigers on it. So I'm liking that aspect of it. So I'm going to try these both on and you can tell me what you think. So this is my classic usual option. I would be wearing it with tights and slippers, and I can wear it just like this, or I can tie up the little pussy bow. The sleeves are good because although they're long, they have elastic cuffs, so that's going to stop them from dipping in things. And like I said, yeah, it's got pockets, and this is what I think I've probably worn this for the last couple of Christmases. Most of the day, I'm not going to lie, I am going to be in Christmas pyjamas, but I like to dress up for a little bit of it, make a little bit of an effort, even for a short period of time, maybe just with lunch and a glass of fizz. So this is the other Somerset by Alice Temperley dress. It seems to fit quite nicely. It's got a weird spacing on the buttons. You've got space, 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 normal space, and then round here, just above the elasticated bit round the back, it's got button, 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 space button, and then huge space button. But it seems to fit quite nicely. Can't see, but this is kind of supposed to be like a midi length, but on me it's just shy of ankle length. So I don't know. I do love this kind of tiger print. I think it's really, really beautiful. So it's black and kind of a very pale almondy colour, and then bits of the tiger, like the paw there, is more sort of merging into brown. So it feels quite hot. I don't know what this is made of, but when I put it on I felt like, ooh, I feel quite hot. So I don't know, I'm not sure I'm 100% on this dress, but let me know what you think. Should I stick with Old Faithful, the dress I know works, or go for something like this? It's not very Christmassy though, is it? Have we got 2 hungry kittens?
Easy.
Oh! Did she grab you?
Yeah.
Lily! Did you try and grab Daddy? It's not going to make him go any faster, baby. Meow.
Daisy, do you not want?
Oh.
Yes.
Sorry, Lily. Lily?
Daisy.
Have you got something to say? Look at your whiskers. Lily? Lily? Oh.
Oh, Daisy. Are you hungry too?
Oh, Daisy's hungry, but she's not quite got the urgency of Lily. Have you noticed that Lily started jumping on the bin while the lid's open as well now?
No.
Yeah, she started doing that.
If you...
Is she going to sit on it now? Unbelievable.
Hey, Daisy.
Oh, Daisy, you're so cute. Shall I get that? Shall I? What did you do? You naughty cat. I'm sorry? What did you do?
Okay. Well, get out of the way and then I'll put it down. It's alright. See what happens? Come on. It's alright. Come on, Daisy. Good girl.